What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Griftlands. Picking up immediately, I went to the bathroom and I came right back. So, let's, with our mind in the right place, we know how our deck works. Let's go with Danicus again. Oh wait, I don't need to talk to you about it, I'm just gonna go talk to him. You hate me, and that's your problem, really. I do feel like maybe it's because the smith path is under construction. You see the same people multiple times. Yeah, I can just take 60 from you and you're not gonna fight me for it. There's like... He's just gonna take it. You know what? I'm just gonna play cards. Alright. I'm just here to gain experience. Don't bother fighting me. Oops, you're dead. I don't need it. Again. Hi, honey. Time to collect your tithe. Okay, dear. Alright. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna collect it from you, because you already like me, and you won't fight it. Also, I'm working with you because I didn't get the ending I wanted. I got the ending where I want it buried in the ground, and I didn't like that. Compromise the security, secure the buyer, get the muscle ready. Oh, the Great Lumen Heist. This is different. Alright. Let's go talk to Trina, because she's nearby. What's up, Trina? You approach, confident that this will be the least problematic step of the process. Of course, that's what I was thinking too. The plan to go, you ready to receive the lumen? What? Did you know spark is cheaper and more explosive than lumen? It seems to me that if I invest in a large quantity of lumen, I'll be on the tail end of a dying trade. Listen, I'm not sure where you're hearing this nonsense, but is nonsense. Also, look at this pile of renown I got. You can't really argue with it. Alright. Fighting her is always interesting, but it's never difficult. I'm never... Ah, frick. I was gonna say, I'm never afraid for my arguments. Or like concerned I'm gonna lose. It's just weird. It's just weird. Oh, here we go. Oh, my card! You took it away. My free influence, dude. Stool pigeon? Alright, alright. Play the bait. Okay, you're being destroyed perfectly. Now, let's gain more renown. And let's just blast him. The heck is this? Whenever you play a card, your core argument takes 1 resolve damage, reduced whenever you play a card and at the end of your turn. What if I gain composure? You're going after my bait? Of course you are, because, you know, it's bait. I gain 2 influence. Yeah. No, my defense. Let's go ahead. Apply 2 composure to a random argument. Let's go. No! My bait! It served its purpose, but I want it back. Alright, protect the renown. Like, I don't feel like I'm in danger because she's not strong, but it's just weird. I don't know, it's just weird. I'm not freaking applying 10. You're strong now. Oh, and you're gone now. Protect it? Cool. Let's go ahead and just blast them. You know, if they had the random cost one, that would have been good for me. But I'm dumb. Alright, all fatigued. Let's just end this as soon as we can. Oh my goodness. Protect the influence. No! Wrong target. I should have just been more aggressive. I could have had it. Where the heck is the damage? Alright. Do I want more bait? Yeah, surely having more bait is... That's the play. Having bait's freaking sick. I have no issue getting 3 renown, so give me the extra bonus damage. If I were in Bird, I might tell you something differently. But here in the Pearl, switching to Spark would make you more enemies than sales. Not to mention the tithe hike from the cult would put you through. Yeah, I might just show up to your house one day and say, "What's up? I want my tithe." Of course the tithes would increase. I'm a big picture guy. I'm kind of a tithe collector myself. Well, you know, Peter, I'm kind of a tithe collector myself. Oh my word. A laborer approaches, stooped over, eyes glued to the ground, searching. He is fixated upon his search that he almost bumps into you. What's up, buddy? Say, you haven't seen a sandwich lying on the ground, have you? Sandwich? Can you describe it? What's the deal with this so-called sandwich? I haven't encountered it, but I'm just so intrigued by the concept. A sandwich. Wow, imagine such a thing. A witch made of sand. I played all the cards and I don't think that was the right play. You're taking 4 damage. What if instead... What if instead of that... You didn't. What if you took 1 instead? Also, get Rook out of here. He's ruining my whole... He's blowing up my spot, dude. Come on. Come on, don't be like this, man. I need more renown. Let's protect the bait. Blast him. We need to maintain our renown. Oh, what a big idiot. So much renown. Let's go. Yo, that's the card to put the bonus on because it affects scales with the... Yeah, dude. Big renown engine. Let's go. At the end of your turn, remove all your... No. There's money hidden in it. I was just collecting my month's pay and I was heading home. Oh. I had to run, but I saw them take a bite and throw the rest away. No, I ate the money. No. I should have just taken the sandwich. No. How much money? I don't want to know. Ugh, jeez. Denicus has another job he's trying to pull, so I'm his fixer. Probably second thoughts about my part in it, okay? Why is everybody having second thoughts? What is this? What's up, pal? I'm gonna be right back. Where's Pow? Yeah. Hey, don't look at Lullaby. I don't know what her actual name is, but there's too many vertical lines in that word. Got an important message for you. You dislike me? But you don't like me right now. Okay, this sounds like the dumbest thing. Like, hey, I know we didn't talk about how Lullaby is guilty, but she's innocent. And she'll be like, who said anything about Lullaby? And I'll be like, no one, but if we were talking, I'm just gonna scare her off the investigation. Yeah, it's intimidation. Yeah, she dislikes me, but it makes more sense. What's up with this? Social bane? Got it. I'm renowned. Renowned? One of these days. One of these frickin' days, I'll say it right. Alright. Got no damage, dude. It's gotta make you stronger. And hope. Let's go. It did enough damage. Who's getting hurt? No one? I'm gonna pass on that because I want to keep a renown up there. Now, we're back down to 2. And I have no means of generating more. We can gain influence though, which is kind of like renown. If you squint your eyes a bit, it's kind of the same thing, you know? And just blast them. Yeah, standing can gain experience, but I want to make sure that they die because I don't trust my deck yet. We do need more renown, but we can also gain it from this. Also, our renown's not being attacked. When destroyed, gain resolve for every argument. Yeah. Also, I'm all hopped up on flourish. Let's protect our influence. Let's gain experience on this card because I'm not afraid. You're getting impatient. I'm almost fatigued. Probably gonna be fatigued next turn. We can only attack this. 8 damage. 5. And that's all I got. Oh, dude, come on. Do I want to play the freaking pigeon? No. I mean, I'll play it. It did 1 extra damage. Yo, it destroyed him. Now we're fatigued. Yeah, I can feel it in my bones. I can't really explain how it works. We're not being attacked this turn, so make that stronger. It's just 2 more, come on. Just get it. Blast them. What do we got? Spend 2 renown, apply 5 composure? Never. Remove a friendly argument, gain renown equal to its maximum resolve? Never. I don't know. None of these are really clicking. Oh, I'm supposed to be reading this. Lumen shipping is dangerous business. If you don't stop making them nervous, you might end up at the wrong end of a fluid valve. You've been interfering with Lullaby's work. I apologize. I'm sure to give her plenty of space. Good. Let's go. Why do you dislike me though? I just told you, leave my friend alone. What's up with you? Shit. Zit. Sure. As you arrive, clearly he was expecting you from Denicus. Yeah, the transport's all ready to go. Once you load up the Lumen, it'll be smooth sailing. Of course, that's if you want to be. You know, I'm not gonna do a voice anymore. Because once we hit a pothole in the road, some of the Lumen slits out. And maybe that Lumen slips into someone else's hands. Denicus won't be happy, but that's where you come in. Talk him down, I'm sure you'll get a nice fat cut. Do I betray Denicus for a little money? I think money is easy enough for us to come by with our ability to collect a tithe every day. There's only 3 days, so it's only going to amount to 180 extra credits, shills. What are they called in this game? Shills. However, I do believe that there's also fewer things to spend money on for the smith path. So let's refuse the deal. Yeah, I prefer to send a level with Denicus. I won't write yet. Thanks for being cool, at least. Alright. You find Ash the muscle lounging about looking like anything but. Hey, just because he's strong doesn't mean he's got to be doing push-ups every time you look at him. You know, sometimes you just gonna. It takes a lot of calories to exist and be strong. Want a bigger cut or will you walk? Listen, you muscle-bound idiot. Yeah, I'm attacking the one thing I was complimenting and defending you for before, but that's life, you know? I should flourish more often. Alright, starting with 8. Pretty sick. We went the wrong way, but I'll live. Let's go ahead, make this card stronger, and then just blast them. Every time we shuffle our deck, they gain impatience. I'll show you impatience, and then you all see what a real impatient gamer looks like. I feel like I've recorded too many videos in a row. I need to talk to an actual human, set my mind straight again. Or at least just like, well, there's no sun to look at. It's late. I'll let you know right now it is late o'clock. And I've been ignoring this Discord message for too long. I don't even have a problem with this person. I just don't want to talk to him. You will never be relevant. Because I don't play hostility cards. I can do 9 damage to you. Let's just remove you though. Simply remove from the situation. And you know, gotcha, you're attacking my bait now. Gain experience on that. Oh no, you're dead. Alright. Draw 3, discard 2. Nope, no more pigeons. Did they make the Fall Guy card after the game Fall Guys came out? Is that a reference to another small company, a little AA game that came out? That's cute. That's my headcanon. It's a reference to Fall Guys. It's very cute. You arrive at the high spot just as the Lumen is arriving. Lullaby did her job and the card is sparse. The signal is given. Ash's goons jump out of the cover. It looks like Ash sent his most impressive goons. Oh no! You're outnumbered, Hesher. Just walk away. Nobody gets hurt. You step forward to try to take control of the situation. We just frickin' end him, dude. Who cares if you dislike me? You're outnumbered. I want this deck to be better. Yeah. Okay. Let's gain defense and adrenaline, then hit all enemies, gaining more adrenaline. Also, I stole your kindling. What I got going on here? Drink 6, gain 2 adrenaline. Maybe next turn. Maybe next turn. I'm all beefed up, dude. All that, and I only took 2 damage. Let's go. None of you are gonna even like get to experience all I got going on. Yo, what if I just... Oops, you're all traumatized. Okay. So... I just frickin' drop... Who's hurting me for 10? You are. Get drop kicked after I defend myself. Oops. Okay, now you're done. You're getting hit, but who cares? A little bit of experience on that card. Easy fight, dude. Easy fight. That might kill him. Just go ahead and drop kick him. Go ahead and well, let the card decide. Do you live or do you die? The card said you live. Gain 1 adrenaline. If you have no adrenaline, gain an additional 2 adrenaline. Let's go. Powered up. Yeah. But the trauma chain. Transforms this card and add it to your draw pile. If this goes to your discard pile, this card reverts to its basic form. Attack twice. Chain. This is really good, but this is also... I want this card. It seems like a lot of fun. Alright? Frickin' sue me. I play cards that I think look fun. Alright? You're the one who stole Trina's business, are you? I don't know what you're talking about. But I do know I'm gonna knock your block off, you frickin' wrinkly looking raisin man. No, you're not even attacking me this turn, so... Watch. Just watch your trauma, dude. Now it is dangerous because... Oh, it only costs 1. Never mind. Disregard what I was thinking. I'm thinking, let's destroy this, thin out our deck. Okay. Do I want to take 2 damage, empty 1 bottle, apply 2 trauma? Now let's impair him. So now you hurt me for far less. Destroy this. You're all traumatized now. I'm excited for what this upgrades into. But wait, the card doesn't gain experience from being played in its upgraded forms. That's interesting. Well, we'll see. We'll see what's up. We're taking 7. Can we take less? Give me adrenaline, please. Give me adrenaline, please. Ah, adrenaline. Yo, you're about to explode. 26 damage. Freaking send him. I forgot to block, but not really, because I just wanted to see big numbers. Attack twice. Chained. Do we have any adrenaline enablers? No. Okay, he's 3 away. Just freaking drop kick him. Defend yourself, drop kick him. Oops. Nobody cares about his death. Expend 1 bottle for wounds, drinking. No. Drop kick gets upgraded. More damage or expend it? Expend it. Spark cannon. Very good. No! While this is in your hand, gain 1 dominance, unplayable, replenish. Never mind, it's fantastic. Follow Paulo is dead. Problem solved. Can you use a lint roller on a monitor? My monitor's so freaking dusty. I need to do something about this. The light just hit it at a weird angle and I could see all these white specks. It's making me very uncomfortable. Also, hello Denicus. 100 shills, 2 metal, a free upgrade. Kinda want to upgrade Tough and Angry. What else would we even do? Nope, Tough and Angry it is. Upgrade a battle card. Yeah. Oh, I can choose where it goes, or just, no, I'm gonna gain more. No teamwork, just me. All alone in this messed up world. Didn't you read my backstory? I'm the black sheep of the family. Throws here. I'm still gonna end him. Because despite my diplomacy-based playthrough, I want to see what happens when you end your team, your family. Sounds terrible. Who the heck is Urkrow? You again. Who cares? I care because this sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna freaking save your life, dude. I'm just gonna beat you up. I should have played that first. What's in here for me? You know what? Put that in the deck. Save it for later. You're evading. Oh, not much I can do about this. So I'm gonna take 2 damage, but I'm gonna heal 3. Or maybe, yeah, it only goes up on when I'm hit on my turn, when I hurt myself, basically. Oh, I'm taking 10. Taking 10. Draw a card. So if I gain power, that's 6 defense or 10 damage. Oh, why did it roll low, dude? I don't need to blast him yet. Should have played. Okay, I'm playing too fast. Gotta stay in control. Bottles. Yeah, she did way more damage to me than she had any right to. Just end her with the big ol' hammer. I don't even remember why I'm fighting you. I accept your surrender. Drink and gain 2 adrenaline. Expend up to 2 empty bottles and gain 3 defense per bottle. Do I want 2 adrenaline? I think I don't. I want something that turns adrenaline into power. Ah, these are both garbage. Well, okay, not garbage, but they don't fit with my current deck. So let's go with the one that's more likely to proc. 10 defense, let's go. My grudge dies here. That's right. Your grudge dies like you almost did. You saved my skin. Oh, I was mad. You were hurting Urkrow. Whenever you drink to restore resolve, also restore 4 health. Who cares, dude? What a waste of a random event. Nature's giving a call. Yo, the sandwich? Yo, it's the sandwich. Let's go. Send me to the back. It's time to party. Battlegrass. Pets have 10 health. Gain defense equal to half your recoverable health. Whenever you draw 6 or more cards in a single turn, play a random card from your hand at the end. I don't draw like that. No, you shuffle your deck. Gain wine. No. Give me some life-changing cards, please. This card deals bonus damage equal to your moxie. No. Spin up to 4 renown, apply 1. Draw 1 card, this one. It's all bad. I want to remove Quench Bash. I have too much money. And let's remove a negotiation card. Yeah. Remove the bully. And get me out of here. Get me gone. My health, not in a great spot. Oh, let's just freaking go. Lay it on me, Exalted one. It's so good. It's the slugs, the church, Exalted. It's whoever wrote that one. Congrats. Take the weekend off. Anyway, I'm gonna do a job. Oh, is this where I interrogate bout? Yeah, the ritual. Ah, frick. Oh, what's up, Sal? You asked that like you already know the answer. Yeah, I'm Smith. I'm a Bonqua too. You're gonna tell me I won a prize or something? Who sent you? Paid for discretion? Why are you here though? Why are we still talking? Look, maybe if I was at full health I would defend myself, but you just don't want to fight me. We both know how this works. Somebody pays one of us and the other one bleeds. But maybe, just maybe, we don't have to bleed this time. Yo, look at that powerful jaw. If stacks reach 4, attacks deal +8 damage. Add 1 stack at the start of Sal's turn. Yeah, that's not reaching 4. I should have played this. That's the combo. That was the combo. Anyway, I'm full of renown. same. It just keeps popping up. Alright. Doing 4 damage. Don't like it. Don't like it. Look at that composure. You won't like it. Just keep that resolve high, and there won't be any issues. Easy smash. 4 damage coming in. Just get stronger. Okay, okay. Gaining influence. We're taking 4. Okay, first things first. Wrong argument, dude. I'm thinking this card deals double damage and hits all opponent arguments. 4 to 6. Ah, you garbage. A nice overflow. I'm gonna accept the 4 damage to face just to end the fight faster. Yeah, after this round, probably be exhausted. We can just end the fight. That's fine. You do extra damage. And you're dead. Cool. Whenever your core argument is attacked, deal 3 damage to a random target. Renown 3, draw 2. No. Renown 2. Apply 3. I'd rather get 6 composure. More often. 1 metal, 9 health. You know what? Forget it. I don't want that pompous slugs money. Yeah, it's my brother. My brother hired you. I've run grifts for someone's favorite characters in my time, but that one takes the cake. He's not going to be happy if you come back empty-handed. Yo, hiring? Gain 2 influence and 2 dominance? What a wonderful way to lighten my pockets. Great, I want him to be surprised when I show up at his doorstep. No, don't kill him. I got it myself. Yo, we got Sal to love us. Getting the other characters to be on your side, very powerful, very cool. More cool than powerful. I'm here for your ritual. Very cool. Oh, here we go. It's the biology debate. Here, I'm gonna win this diplomacy, and it's going to heal us because of the Grace of Hesh. Applied in the wrong spot. Gain renown and apply composure to it. I can take 4, I'm not afraid. I just want some starting renown so that these cards can be stronger. What do? You don't have any arguments. Apply composure to yourself. Gain influence for the future. I already had it. I'm stupid. Gain renown. Wait. Yeah. Amplify this. 6 renown. Let's go. That's how you play it. Now, Go ahead, protect yourself. If this is destroyed, Smith loses 20 shells and bouts core argument can be targeted by cards. Never. You taking my money? Who do you think you are? I'm just gonna play that destroy card. I keep holding onto it and all it's doing is making my hand randomly smaller. But I'm gonna play it when it's appropriate, but I'm just gonna frickin' play it, dude. Okay, you're protected. You're gonna get blown up. But I can simply destroy you. And then I attack you. Easy fight. Spend 4 renown, gain 2 influence. I don't need any more influence. I start the fight with enough. Spend 2 renown, gain 5 composure. No. So I know that. Wait. Applied 3 composure. No. +2, because I destroy the argument sometimes and I forget to play the card. I know that you guys don't have the power to do so. But Monster Train, another card game, very cool, has this thing where if you finish a run with the cards that you are in your deck when you finish a playthrough get a gold border to them, and I think they also become animated or something like that. That would be a cool mechanic to add to this, because it would encourage us to, you know, try a variety of decks, or at least help us keep track of the types of decks that we've played already. I'll probably give you more information about the ritual, may be useful. Tell me more. But yeah, like gilding cards would be a cool way to add more of a collective play style to the game. Like it encourages multiple playthroughs, or at least it's another way you can encourage multiple playthroughs. Does that make sense? Yeah, because you're always going to be looking for, oh, I haven't completed the game with that card before, so I'll try to force it, and then you lose, and then you're like, all right, well, I'll try again because I gotta get it. It's cool, all right? And you don't even have to make like new cards. You can just worry about like adding animations to the cards you already have. You can focus on art instead of game balance, which I feel like, I don't want to say it's easier, but less people complain about art than they do about game balance. So also nothing's happening this turn, so do I have 3 renown? I have none. Now I have 1. It still means nothing. Alright. I don't have the card that pairs super well with this, so we're just gonna go after you. I don't have 2 renown, so let's get that first. Then we attack. Now you're strong, we attack. Good turn. Now. We can gain more renown. Can't destroy you. Unfortunate. Can't really apply bait either because you just attack everybody. So let's go ahead and defend what we can. For composure. There you go. You love to see it. And then defend here. I'm gonna take 2 on the face. Nothing else gets hurt. I can go after this. This being the tithe. Heals me up a bit. Destroy this argument. So none of mine get attacked except from the core, which I can block very easily. And I can just watch as my renown breaks you down. Like, I'm so well known that you're just like, why do I bother fighting? Okay, if you apply it to cards that don't have attack, it still doesn't have attack. Good to know. I was curious, and now I know. You gain 1 renown for every card in your hand. Spend 4, gain. Like, see, I feel like network could be an okay add to the deck, but I don't want it. I think the deck's okay. I think the deck's okay. In fact, I feel like I maybe have too many cards that don't do damage. Colo Blast is the password. Okay, because I won the argument, I'm all full of health. Authorization. 45 shills to help me. Yeah. Just be cool. 10-4 jelly. We're not fighting. You kidding me? I'm gonna have to stick my arm into this vat of acid. Now, turn 1, you're not doing anything. So I'm gonna destroy this. Thanks for the influence. I can't even destroy you. Hold on. Look at this. It's still not enough. Make me want to frickin' cry, dude. Yo, it got destroyed anyway. Alright. You're attacking my bait. Not even for that much. So, get absolutely blasted. Again. And again. Now you do nothing except cry like a little tiny baby. We're not taking damage. But you're getting absolutely rocked. Now I know I'm hemorrhaging my own damage to create more bait, but I want the card to level up, alright? Freaking cry about it. Blast him, I get to heal for it. Then he's dead. Whenever you spend renown with the card, deal damage to a random opponent. I don't spend renown, I just make it. Except for when I make bait. Refusal. It's an argument with 4 resolve. You know what? But the bait cards expend. So at most, it'll happen twice. I don't think so. You almost got me to do it, but I don't think so. Yeah, increase it by 3. Because there's only one card I want to apply it to. You're not a true believer. You won out. Get me out of here. Alright. A dour looking zealot emerges from the shadows. What a... This dude looks orange? Gray? Green? You don't look well. But the rest of your face is very normal. There's nothing glowing on it. I'm down for some weird Hesh stuff. I'm gonna stick my arm into that, and then I'm not gonna do the second one. I don't know why I play this every turn. I should probably just stop. Also, you don't stand a chance. So just get used to being dead. Where does that second attack come from? All resolve loss increased by 1. When a never ending argument is created. That might be what it is, because I made resolve renown and it popped them. We're not being hit, so I'm gonna just end my turn. You're gonna go away. Now I need to destroy you. Thanks for the renown. We would like to play this. Defend everybody. Let's go. And then break them. You do get stronger, but our auto attacks can take care of you for a bit. Alright. We don't need more influence. What we need is renown to be at least 3, and it is, so we can attack everybody. Let's go. Now, we're still getting hit for 4. Let's make some bait. And then we only have 1 energy left. Blast them. Alright. Send them to the Shadow Realm. Draw. Nope. No. The creature on the beats, it's real, not multidimensional. It's just like flesh, and flesh belongs to biology. And biology needs to interact with the world. So let's see how it interacts. Alright. Stick my arm in the pit. Raw lumen roils at the bottom. The heat, the vapors are intoxicating. A chant starts, it increases in intensity as you are lowered. Have you guys played Dishonored? That game has a cool fake religion where like you interact with deep sea creatures like these magic whales, and their oil is used to power the city, but they're kind of like magical and they have like this eldritch energy going on too. No, I refuse. I got the one cool card. Coloblast. How'd you know that? Because I'm good with words. You can get away with murder here. Alright, let's go. This dude is getting blasted, but we are getting hit by all enemies, so I would like to not take a lot of damage. So instead, we traumatize him. Then yeah, whack them all, defend it all. Watch our flourish build up as we block all this damage. What? Alright, whatever. Next, we're getting hit for 8. Do we want adrenaline plus trauma chain? Yo, this card doesn't upgrade. That's unfortunate. I wanted it to get cooler. Wait, gain increased by 1 for each power and adrenaline. So we can just defend ourselves from all damage by playing this. And then we drink. And we gain power in the future. The heck is Annihilation? Next 2 cards played will expand. Yo, that's sick. Thank you. freaking blast him, dude. Okay, 2 damage, unavoidable. Let's gain power. And then just destroy this man. Now I am exerted, but that's okie dokie. He's all countered up. Don't need to attack him this turn. What the heck is favored by Hesh? All panic meters increase by 7 upon this fighter's death. This amount increases by 2 every turn. All panic meters, including friends and enemies? Okay. True Believer. Whenever a promoted Illuminate bout deals unmitigated damage, they gain 2 power. Whenever their attacks are fully defended or evaded, they lose all power gained. And you're countering. Alright. What are you doing this turn? Buffing yourself. What are you doing this turn? Getting hit for too much. I don't want to hit you this right now. Let's go after the priest. You know, I should probably just do this. Just mess somebody up. Alright, you're all traumatized. What do we do about that? Just freaking drop kick you. What can we do here? Any adrenaline? Nope. Alright. Anything more interesting? Nope. Drop kicker. It's so satisfying. Alright, completely expend 2 more cards. That's okay, that's okay. Now you're the one countering. You're traumatized. If we gain adrenaline, then we play this card. It will expend, but it'll be freaking sick. Let's play that first. Play this first. Alright. Defend yourself. Freaking destroy this dork. Oh, 2 damage away. Don't put your dork kunai, Naruto kunai into my shoulder. Freaking hit everybody. Seems like a good move. Okay. And you just gotta get hit for 16. I'm not even fatigued yet, dude. Beat him. It doesn't matter, it's over. Oh no! Oh man. How could it happen? It got also slightly carried away. Take 5 damage, gain 1 power? Absolutely. Gain defense equal to the damage dealt by your next attack? No thank you. Yeah, let's go. And then take 3 damage twice, or take 4 damage. Yeah. Increase by 1 for each card played this turn, or 10 defense and destroy. Let's go. Nice thin deck. 11 cards. You'd love to see it. Lumen Darts. While this is in your hand, deal 2 damage to a random enemy whenever you play a card. Unplayable Burnout. If this card is in your hand at the end of your turn, expend it. Huh. Whenever you draw a card. I don't draw though. I only draw from bottles. I don't think I want that. Discard any number of cards, heal 3 per card. No. Illuminate coin. Double this card's damage. Whenever a copy of this card is added to your deck, the 2 cards are merged into one that gains a bonus. Okay, I see how this works now. But I have to kill a bunch of Illuminates in order to get them. Not this playthrough. Ulvagar is dead and the sect is shattered. Thank you, Grifter. I am finally free. Don't get ahead of yourself. You're still stuck in that tin can. Yo, the armor's forever. What the heck? What the heck is this cult? By the way, totally got rid of that the thing. The leader of the sect was killed. We cannot abide by heresy. The armor doesn't come off. How do you poop? When your moxie is at or below 3, all your attacks deal 2 bonus damage. I don't intentionally get my moxie very high, so that could be nice. Draw 5 or more, gain bait. Whenever friendly argument is destroyed. No. Give me this. I'm bad at the whole moxie manipulation. You find Denicus leaning over the bar, talking to an increasingly frazzled Sweet Marie. If I gave you 20 shells... I'm getting married, you know. Least you could do is get me drunk first. Shut up. Alright, is there anybody here I want to... Who are you? New face. Civilian promoted wealthy merchant. Who are you? Receive 80 shells because you're wealthy. Let's go. Share a drink. Heals. Only cost 45. Put the garbage in my deck. Haggle badge, of course. Of course. Can I haggle with anybody? Nope, of course not, cause... Dude, your voice is so deep. I wonder if that's a viable deck, just to have a playthrough where you kill all Luminari to collect their coins. Hey buddy, better watch where you're going. Oh, it's another person who he's had fallen in love with him. But yeah, just kill a bunch of Luminari, collect their coins, and then just freaking drop it like a spirit bomb on whoever you encounter. I'm gonna tell you to let us pass. Because it heals us. Now, you're attacking that, which I don't appreciate. But it's fine, I'll live with it. 2 more influence, just to have it, I guess. 1 renown? No. 4 renown. There you go. It's such a good card. I want... Rooted Contacts is so good. Also, stuff happened when I was not looking. Very rude. It's stronger. I play it just about every time. We're taking 4. No, we're not. You're probably going to attack the bait next turn because you're a jerk. Also, don't steal stuff from me, you scumbag. You're not attacking the bait, what a fool. Now you are. Destroy this. You're going at this. Get this card out of my deck, alright? It just slows me down. Gain renown. Apply composure. Wait. Yes. And then do we turn it immediately into stronger bait? And then hit you for 6. Okay. Best card we got. We want to... We have no renown. However, you're dead. Easy. Whenever you draw this, increases damage by 2 for the rest of this negotiation if you have any renown. Alright, we can make it work. We can make it work. Draw 2 cards, gain renown equal to their cost. No, it's only going to be like 2. Okay. Fame we can make work. Whenever you gain renown, apply 2 composure to a random friendly argument. Let's go! Metal, health up. Feporo, get out of here. Maybe because I make myself believe it just a little bit. Yo, he's a method actor. He gets deep into it. It's gonna be like Shia LaBeouf in the, what was it, Fury? The tank movie where he cuts his face because he didn't like the way the makeup department was making his scars. That's nuts, dude. Took a knife to his own face. Yo, speaking of Shia, have you seen his interview on Hot Ones? That guy's background is nuts. Like, his dad was from the biker gang, the Mongols, I think it was. It's nutty, dude. You should definitely watch it. Okay, I remember this fight. We gotta bring one down, but we're fighting both at the same time because the other one will get stronger. Let's 3, 6, 10, 13 damage coming in. Gain power for the future. Very important. Then hurt them both. Our deck depends very much on gaining power all the time. Like for this. We're not getting hit this turn, so I think we would do well to just start traumatizing this little boy right here. Okay. Hubris hurts. We want to... we just want to hit you a bunch. Increase by 1 for each power and adrenaline. We want to hit everybody a bunch. So cheap cards is how we do this. Okay. And then... oh, wait. There's a way to hit 3 times. Yeah. Okay. Damage greatly reduced there. Do we block for 6? Or do we do 14 to him? I think we hit him with the 14. We are going to take a lot of damage from this, but it's fine. It's fine. Now, we want to... there's a lot of damage coming in. 3, 7, 14. However, if we... I think we need to start spreading out the trauma. Hit everybody. Now you're traumatized and easy to pop when I need to. We are still going to take 4. But I think we're okay. I believe we are not taking... okay, we're not taking damage this turn. So we can destroy him with that. Yeah. We bust him up. Okay, that hits twice. He's not okay. He's busted. As soon as next turn comes around, he's dead. 14 damage, easiest play in the game. Just punch him a bunch. Okay. And look, I'm gonna defend myself from my own dropkick. Oops. Look, I killed one of you. I had to kill the other. You would never be able to like live with yourself. You're like, oh, why couldn't it have been me? I did you a favor. Whenever you take damage on your turn, gain 1 adrenaline. Yeah? Gaining adrenaline? Yeah? It's an ability. Just play it once. Don't worry about it. Start of your turn, play a random card in your hand for free. Or choose a card in your hand and double its damage. For the rest of the negotiation? It doesn't say for the rest of the negotiation. No. Random card for free. And then just simply have nothing but good cards, and it's easy. Your first attack each battle does 3x damage. Oh boy. These were good. I'm gonna keep the defense one, but not the attack one. I have other means of attacking. Known thug. Don't thicken up my negotiation deck too much. All that's left is Thoreau, trembling in his very expensive boots. You kill me and then what? Yes. And then you tell me, oh, you're a jerk. I was really gonna like it. Urkro, what? Drinking as an additional... What a jerk. I saved your life. How many times? I've been your friend on, I think, every playthrough I've had of this freaking character. Just... I'm not even gonna read anymore. I never know what I want. So, just click on stuff. It's probably the worst one. Start game with additional shells. Are there other flourishes for me to get? Yo, let's go. 6 adrenaline. 6 adrenaline would be pretty nutty. For the rest of this, hostility cards are played twice. Yeah. Because then we get that card that triples the adrenaline. 18 extra damage. Yeah. And then you hit them when they're traumatized. Bruh. That's stupid. I'm gonna go to my room. Everybody calls you, and you go memes. Alright. Look at that. My resolve already topped off. 1 person hates me, but 4 people love me. I'll take that. And, yeah, that's the end of the day. And the end of today's episode. Thank you everybody for watching. Leave comments about decks you want to see me try in the future. I'll probably go back to Sal or Rook after this. It's been a lot of Smith. And I'll see you next time. Bye.